the opening leg of today's Pick 6. They're ready. All set. Gates are open and away they go. Cartagena was slow to begin, so to Utopia. Contrafiscum was very well away to the outside. It has the early advantage from Gotcha Buzz, Teo Toriati and Sigrid Swing. Show pace, Sugary Sweet, they're pink and black down the centre, head of Courageous, Fairy Circle. 10 spins is further back in the field. Then came Cartagena, Universal Love. Behind those, Emma of Normandy, and behind that Utopia. But it's Contrafiscum, the leader, up to the outside with 700 metres left to go. Gotcha Buzz is down the centre, the red sleeves. Then came Sugary Sweet. In behind that Courageous, Sigrid Swing is on the stand side, 10 spins, Perini Palace. Then came Universal Love, Fairy Circles on the stand side with Tero Toriati. As they head down into the last 400 metres, Contrafiscum, the leader. Courageous is running a sterling race down the inside with Sugary Sweet in behind those. Then Gotcha Buzz, 10 spins. Sigrid Swing is starting to tighten up the outside with 200 to go. It's Contrafiscum. Sigrid Swing is coming home strongly on the outside. And here is Sigrid Swing for the Heinrich van der Westhuizen stable, going on for Stinky Pooey. And it's going to be a victory now for number 8, Sigrid Swing. Beats home into second, Contrafiscum. And a great run in third for Marty van Veeks, Teo Toriati. We'll wait for another run. Here it is. Third race, Contrafiscum came out very quickly out of the gates, but Sigrid Swing tightened up really nicely on the stand side. The daughter of William Longsword. And this is for Heinrich and Wendy van der Westhuizen, bred by the Drakenstein stud of Gaynor Rupert. Beats home Contrafiscum. Great run in third for Teo Toriati, the white face, and Courageous is fourth.
So Carousel Swing is the winner of race number 3. Well done to Wesley Mowing, and Heinrich van der Westhuizen. Stinky Pooey is here with his representative Jomo Shabalala. Well done to the Drakenstein stud who bred this daughter of William Longsword, who's out of Carousel Swing. He was out of Studio 54. He was an Oaks winner, KZN Oaks winner. So the genetics are there. It's another William Longsword to win. Wesley Mowing, the winning jockey, where she was tested at a fairly high level. Although she didn't rip up any trees there, she certainly looked quite well battle-hardened. How much do you think that helps?
Yeah, definitely. Ali, you know what, when the noms came out, I actually called Mr. van der Westhuizen and I said to him, please, I'd really like to throw a leg over this filly again. There were a lot of first-timers in the race, so I thought, you know, the experience might actually count in her favour, and I'm just glad that she's duly obliged.
The Aussie horse got first run. Did you think that was going to be straightforward to catch her, or did you really have to knuckle down, pin the ears back?
I actually had to ride her. She didn't come back to me as quickly as what I thought she would. But you know what? I must say, well done to this filly. She dug down deep, and, you know, in her previous run, she sort of run out of gas the last little bit. And we opted to ride her patiently, get her covered up. And just obviously we had the right horse to pull us through towards the line, and she finished off nicely.
Tongue tie on must have made a big difference as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I came and I worked her, it was last week Friday, and I said to Mr. van der Westhuizen and Henna as well, I said, you know, for me she's crying for a tongue tie. Not that she makes a breathing noise or anything like that, she just continuously takes you on and fights you. And you know what, kudos to the team. They've done well, they've listened, and you know, it's a team effort, and it all came together and made for a nice plan.
Well played.
Thank you very much.
Wesley Mowing, the winning jockey. Here's Heinrich van der Westhuizen, the winning trainer. Was what, 2 weeks ago, reigning rubies, your first win of the season. 2 weeks later, you double the tally, yards and form, and you know what, as Nico said, one for the small guys. Well done, Heinrich.
Thank you very much, Ali. All glory to God. You know, we rated this filly from the beginning. I was a bit over myself, which happens when you normally get a nice horse in the stable. And yeah, I'm just grateful it came and all worked out together.
Is it just a matter of time that's brought her alive? Is it the tongue tie that's been the ultimate cherry on the top? What do you think has been the secret today?
Look, I think she's now got getting a bit more mature. The tongue tie helped a lot. It's now after the last start, we already thought, listen, maybe we must put a tongue tie, but we didn't want to really. And then after the work on Friday, I said, listen, let's put it on Saturday for a quick sharp and see what happens. And it was really, there was a difference. So we decided she's not fighting, she's settling now. Let's leave the tongue tie on. So yeah, very, very well done to my team back at home and my wife. And then special thanks to Mr. Pui. You know, it's been a dry season, but he kept on believing in the stable, and I need to thank him a lot for that.
When Reigning Rubies won the other day, you said, Mr. Pui, we're going to do it soon. And here we are 2 weeks later. You know what's going on.
Yeah, well, I said to him, he asked me in the ring, are we going to win today? Are we seeing in the winner's book? And I said, yes, you know what, we're really going to try today. She worked well. When I saw the price, I said, okay, well, maybe I see something that's not there. But at the end of the day, she proved us right. Thank you very much for that.
2 more runners at a big price, Bad Hair Day and Volta Fuss. Any love from those two today?
Yeah, what I can tell you is Bad Hair Day, it's her first run for the stable. She worked well. I think she just needed the time. Obviously, she'll need the run. But I won't leave her at the back end of the quartets. And then Voltface was very unlucky last time. The jockey got hit by a kick-up and he didn't ride the horse out. I don't know if it's in a computer form or not, but doesn't matter. And I expect him to also, I thought already last time out, he can run a bit closer and hopefully he can also run into the back end of the quartets today.
Well done, Henry.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Pui, the winning owner. First question I actually have to ask you is, do you ever wear the same clothes more than once?
No, once a year.
Once a year only. Great for Heinrich. And I think the biggest compliment that we can pay you is the support that you're giving to the smaller trainers. Seeing your colours now with Lunga Gila down in PE, although he's not going to be a small trainer much longer, with Heinrich here, Shaylin Nadu, all guys that need a little bit of support, and you're not afraid to support them, Stinky. I think that's admirable of you.
I think that's a way to go, because we as people, we start somewhere, then we grow as we go. So it's pointless to go to people who are already grown up in business. So better go with the small ones so that you can grow together. That's what I like about life, because I was also picked up from somewhere to where I am today. So I need to give back to other people as well.
Everyone's always excited when they see you because they know the commitment that you bring, the support that you bring, and also just the colourfulness that you bring to racing, Stinky. So very, very happy for you. You had your first Hollywood Bets Durban July runner, who ran 5th in the former second base, and the winners continue to come through. So, Stinky, well done to you.
Thank you very much. Thank to the team. Thank to Mr. Hendrik and Wendy. Because every time they're at work, they will always send me videos. At least today, it paid off.
And Jomo doesn't miss a beat, eh?
I also thank Mr. Jomo, because he's always there for me, because he's the one who brought me anyway.
His fault?
Not really. It seems if the fault is not there, we are getting somewhere now.
Well done, Mr. Pui. Always great to see you.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Stinky Pui, who is the winning owner of Sigrid Swing. And also the 1,500 Rand, courtesy of World Sports Betting, going the way of the winning groom, who's gone to sea to Sigrid Swing. Priority number 1. So number 8, Sigrid Swing out the maidens at the 7th attempt. Those numbers 8, 2, 11 and 3.